da Hausa, wanda insha Allahu yanzu za mu tafi kai tsaye. Kafin nan maudu'in shirin shine rashin girmamawa ko kalubale da ake fuskanta a cikin al'ummarmu na rashin girmamawa, rashin girmama iyaye, rashin girmama malamai da kuma rashin girmama duk wanda ya kai a girmama shi da matsayinsa da matakinsa. To wannan shine maudu'in shirin insha Allah, wanda kai tsaye za mu tafi mai magana ta farko insha Allah. Bismillah. Na'am, ya sunanki?
Fatima Haruna Umar.
Sai kin daga murya.
Fatima Haruna Umar.
To malama Fatima, tafaddali.
Good day everyone. My name is Fatima Haruna Umar and I'm here to recite a poem titled I Will Rise Again. I will rise again. You said I was too small for this fight, too young to understand the weight of the night. You watched me fall in the middle of the race and whispered, stay down, that's where you belong? But listen to me and listen well. I know the sound of the ground too well, and the ground taught me one truth I keep. A fall is not the end of the sleep. Resistance is a vow I made when my pen ran dry and my hands felt frayed. When the math questions wouldn't solve and the words in English wouldn't come, I said, one more try. I am not done. Because the one who tries again and again is the one who breaks through in the end. Resilience is a scar on my knee, proof that the scar didn't break me. It stung, it bled, it held me low, but it taught me how to stand and grow. I am not what knocked me down. I am what stood me up with a stronger crown. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the voice that says I'm still here. It is my shaky hand on the speech I must give. It is my heart beating fast but choosing to live. I walk forward even when I tremble, because courage is how we reassemble. Endurance is a long and quiet fight, when no one claps for you and there's no light. It shows up when it is easier to quit. It is saying, I will finish what I have started. The road is long, the night is cold, but I am stronger than the story that is being told. So, to all the tests I have failed, to all the name they have called me, to all the door that has been nailed, I answer with one sound, I will rise again. When they count me out, I will rise again. Because resilience is my voice, courage is my stride, endurance is my guide, and I will rise again, and so should you. Thank you.
Masha Allah, to muna godiya, Allah ya saka alkhairi. Abokanmu kamar yadda kuke ji, an kawo mana waƙe na turanci, wanda takensa shine I will rise again. To masha Allah, to insha Allah za mu ji tafsilinsa a cikin shirin nan gaba kaɗan insha Allah. Sai kuma ina ga mai magana na gaba shine Ishaq Ibrahim ko Ishaq, afwan Ishaq.
Good day everyone. I'm here with the poem titled Not Tomorrow. Tomorrow, that word sounds harmless, soft, comfortable, but tomorrow is where dreams go to sleep. Procrastination does not shout, it whispers. It can wait, you still have time. Just one more scroll if you are holding a phone. One more nap if you are laying down. Before you know it, time is gone. Books close, clock ticking, heart racing. Procrastination is laziness. It is fear wearing a friendly face. Fear of failing, fear of trying, fear of starting. Because starting means responsibility. Starting means no more excuses. How many nights have you promised yourself, tomorrow I will read? How many mornings did tomorrow become never? But here it is, your future is tired of waiting. Exams do not care about excuses. Deadlines do not understand feelings. Success respects actions. You don't need to finish everything today. Just begin. Read one page. Answer one question. Open the book. Small steps, big change. Discipline will carry you when motivation disappears, because discipline is a decision while motivation is a feeling. Picture your self-confidence. Be prepared. Be proud. Walk into the exam hall with peace in your chest, not panic in your heart. So, when procrastination says tomorrow, look it in the eye and reply, not tomorrow, now. Your dreams are not on pause. Your future is not on hold. Start today. Thank you.
To, masha Allah, mun saurari gaba na gaba a cikin shirin namu, wanda shi ma kaman motivation ne, wanda yake magana akan not tomorrow, takensa kenan ko? Not tomorrow, wato ba gobe ba yau kenan. A nan a daidai nan za mu yi takaitaccen bayani akan wannan bayani da yi, shine duk abin da za ka yi shi, kada ka ce sai gobe. Sai gobe, sai gobe, saufa, sai gobe ya halaka mutane da yawa. Kullum abin da muke faɗa a cikin wannan shiri namu, duk abin da za ka yi ka sa himma ka fara shi. Kada ka ce zan fara hadda alkur'ani amma ba yanzu ba, sai na gama primary school ko kuma sai na gama secondary school. Wannan kuskure ne, saboda baka san me gobe zai zo da shi ba. Gobe za ka iya ba da kai za a yi gobe watakila, an yi yau da kai, gobe ba da kai za a yi ba, wanda za mu sake jin ƙarin sharhi daga bakin, an ce waka daga bakin mai ita yafi. Za mu tafi mai gabatarwa na gaba, Umar Musa ko? Tafaddal.
Good day everyone, my name is Umar Musa Zayyad and I'm here to present the poem titled When Respect Walked With Us. There was a time when respect was not taught in classrooms, it was lived at home. A time when a greeting was more than words, it was a bow, a pause. In Africa, respect had a language. You greeted elders before sitting. You stood up not because you are forced, but because you understood. But today, respect is tending downwards. None, we walk past elders, talk back instead of listening, write insults with bold fingers, and we call it freedom. We say time have changed. Yes, but values should not disappear. Because respect is not weakness, it's strength in discipline, wisdom in silence, and power in humility. A child who insults today becomes an adult no one trusts tomorrow. A youth who refuses correction learns lessons the hard way, through failure, through regret, through broken relationships. In African tradition, respect builds leaders, it shapes kings and protects communities, not because elders were perfect, but because wisdom travels through listening. Disrespect does not make you modern, it makes you rootless. A tree without roots cannot stand when a storm arrives. So I ask us not to go backwards, but to remember. Remember the greetings, remember the silence, remember the value of elders' words. Because respect is not old-fashioned, it is African, it is identity, it is survival. Let us not be the generation that forgets who we are. Let respect walk with us again. Thank you.
To masha Allah, mun saurari gabatarwa ta uku kenan a cikin shirin namu, wanda shi kuma yana magana ne akan girmamawa, respect, wanda kamar yadda na faɗa mana a cikin shirin kusan shi ne ma abinda za mu fi tattaunawa akai, wanda daidai a wannan gaba zan ɗan ƙara ta'aliki kaɗan ga abokaina domin su ƙara fahimta kafin a sake mana bayani. Shine akwai hadisi manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam da yace laysa minna man lam yarham kabirana wa yuwaqqir kabirana saghirana, laysa minna man lam yarham saghirana wa yuwaqqir kabirana. Baya daga cikin mu ko kuma ba dan cikin mu bane wanda baya tausayin na ƙasa da shi, wato kannensa da waɗanda suke na ƙasa da shi, waɗanda wasu da ƙarfi, sannan kuma wanda kuma bai girmama na gaba da shi ba. Idan bai girma na gaba da kai ba, to baka cikin al'umman manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, kamar yadda annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya faɗa, laysa minna man lam yarham saghirana wa yuwaqqir kabirana. Wannan hadisi ne na annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Misali shugaban ƙasa ne shi, to Allah ya bashi wannan matsayi, ya kai wannan mataki, to dole a girmama shi, ko ya yake dole a girmama shi. A'a misali yayanka ne a gida, wannan dole ma ka girmama shi, iyayenka dole ka girmama su. So wannan shine a takaice, za mu sake jin bayani insha Allahu daga bakin su masu gabatarwa, wanda sai na gaba wanda zai gabatar mana na gaba suna to Abdurrashid shine mai gabatarwa na gaba, kai kuma bari mu ji da mai ka zo mana. Tafaddal, ka faɗa mana sunanka sai ka fara.
My name is Abdurrashid Abdurrahman Jibrilla. Good day, distinguished leaders, respected elders, teachers, parents, fellow students, and everyone. It is a great pleasure to speak on a topic that affects every family, every school, and our society. The lack of respect among the present generations. There is a African proverb that says, a child who greets well has already begun to grow well. This simply reminds us that respect is one of the greatest treasures anyone can possess. It costs nothing, yet it earns trust, love, honor, and opportunity. Respect is mainly saying good morning. Respect is not mainly saying good morning or good afternoon. Respect means speaking politely, respecting one another, talking, obeying lawful instructions, valuing people's opinions, and treating everyone with dignity, regardless of age, religion, tribe, and social status. Unfortunately, many people today believe that respect is becoming less common among the young generations. In many homes, some children argue with their parents instead of listening to them. In schools, some students challenge their teachers instead of listening to them. Even in public places, simple acts such as greeting elders, saying please and thank you, or showing patience are becoming less frequent. But before we place all the blame on the young people, let us ask ourselves an important question. Who taught this generation? Children are like mirrors. They often reflect what they see. When adults speak harshly, insult one another, ignore rules, or fail to show respect to themselves, children may grow up believing that such behaviors is normal. Therefore, restoring respect is not the only responsibility of the young people. It is a responsibility showed by parents, teachers, religion leaders, community leaders, and society at large. Thank you.
To, masha Allah, muna godiya. Malam Abdurrashid shi ma kusan yana magana akan respect ne, wanda har ya kawo misalai a cikin bayanansa wanda insha Allah dai zamu ji. So amma kafin nan zan dan fasa mana kaɗan. Matsalan yanzu amma abu. Shi girmamawa ba dole sai wanda ya girme ka zaka girmama shi ba. Misali yanzu abokinka ko kuma dan uwanka ko kuma sa'anka wanda kake gani daidai